Prophet, man. Listen up, man. Let's talk for a minute, bro. I ain't asking you about your spirits, man, because that's your job. I ain't asking you about your focus, because that's your job. I ain't asking you about your understanding, because who that job is. All right. I want to bring a couple words, man, right quick. It ain't what you know, it's who you know, right? So understand this. These spirits, they play on your mind frame. They play on your perspective, how you view things. Remember, they're at a higher frequency, a higher vibration than you are, some of them. They understand how you think. And you have to have your patterns in order. It has to be in order. It has to be in sync. Your mind frame, your heart, it has to be aligned. It has to be according to what spirit you walking with, you allowing to be with. That's what you're gonna know. That's the type of things, that's the type of perceptions you're gonna have and everything. And it's important that I say that because we all come from dark energy. We all come from just that cycle, exactly what I just explained. And in order to get out of it, you have to know that. Like it's not the time to be like we was or how we viewed it. Like it's different. It's time to understand your mood, your actions, how you thinking and what your intentions is with it. If you can't stamp better on the end of it, if you can't stamp helping on the end of it, it ain't right. Like it ain't right. And you got to get rid of it. I'm telling you this because Prophet got experience with it. You see, whenever we in a bad place, things we think about, we don't tell people. And if y'all say some of y'all might say a couple things, but a lot of individuals, you don't say that. You know, like we be in a confusing darkness, bro. And that's a bad darkness. That's why we felt the things we felt. And when I say a confusing darkness, picture yourself walking in the pitch black with your eyes open. You know, we already got this frame of mind we develop that we know everything. You can't tell me nothing. I got it. You know, all of this. You know, like everybody at certain times in your life, you didn't want advice. You didn't want opinions. You didn't want words from nobody. That didn't matter to you at certain times in your life. We all have to go through different phases. It's different. It's really different minds. It's really different minds, different phases. All of these 12 disciples they told you, that's 12 disciplines. That's 12 disciplines that Christ consciousness had with him. That's you elevating through a whole bunch of inner thoughts, like inner thoughts. You know, like simple things to where you know you shouldn't care about it, but you let yourself get mad behind it. All of these little things, like that's what takes us that's what takes us away. We always know, we always can understand the flip side of whatever we on, whatever we in. We have that ability. we also have the ability to make the effort to try. I'm telling anybody listening, man, if you're not trying, try. And I'm saying that because these energies is only energies, is good vibes, is love. That's what this is. All dark energy, all that old energy, negativity, what took people off like out of whack, that's leaving. It has to leave. So we have to understand what's going on. You know, like this ain't for nobody to be like acting like something gonna happen. No. It's for you to understand that dark energy is leaving the earth. You know, like it's moving out. So you gotta understand that if that's what you in, you might be moving out. You know, like it's a real thing. We see that all the time. Like we have to really be in our shoes, man, and in our steps. Like all of these perceptions, there's so many perceptions that I had that I don't even, like I can't even think like that no more. But I had them at one time, a whole bunch of them, bro. You know, like we don't be having one little thought pattern that be off. We be having a bunch of them. You know, like we can fix one, but we not healed. We not fully healed. You know, and we supposed to give ourselves that inner power whenever we do fix things. But it's every day. It's every day. We've adjusted and learned from certain mistakes. Like you don't have to go through that drill of it. You get that simple mistake, no better. Boom. You have a lot of those. You know, you have a lot of those. But at the same time, you have a lot that's not like that. You have a lot that you have to go within. You have to go within. Like you have to fight through it. Like you have to fight through it. Say, like if I dislike you, like if I'm almost to a level of where I hate you, like it's just something about you, I have to fix that within myself. Without you fixing a damn thing, I have to fix this. Like that's what each of us need to understand. See these vessels, we engage in all of these simple thought patterns. All it does, it brings worry within us. You know, you can say you're not worrying. You always worrying about something. You always worrying about something because you're always wondering about something. You just don't see that it's worrying because you just look at it like you thinking. But you're not remembering the thinking only comes after the thought. You can't forget that part. If you forget that part, then you really don't know what spirit you're walking with. Like you really don't. Because you got good spirits, it'll make you, they gonna make you feel good. They're gonna help you. And same as negative spirits. Same thing. It's duality. Same thing, man. Like the good energies that's gonna help you, they gonna give you that energy to help. Like in the dark, vice versa, same thing. Same thing. It's a real spiritual war. Spiritual battle, man. And like, you enrolled in it whether you want to or not. Put it like this. You here right now, aren't you? You've been living, haven't you? I don't know your background. But I could guarantee you this. You can never put yourself in another class than the rest of us. We all went through things. Some of us just didn't have to experience it for long periods of time. Some of us just came into the understandings. Some of us had individuals to help us, to guide us into that. You know, like, but a lot of us, man, have to open that third eye, man. Like you have to. And when you gonna know you opened it, you gonna be able to look around even at yourself, and you're gonna see all the messed up things. All the messed up things. And now sometimes Spirit will help you open it. Spirit will help you open it. And some people might not want to open it because now it's time to face them little demons that we had within us, to face them little fucked up ways we had within us, to face them deceitful fucking faces and all these thoughts that we embrace, bro. We got to look in the mirror and take our lick for that shit. And that's a crazy thing. Because it's not nobody else telling you shit. It's you talking to yourself. It's your higher self and soul checking the fuck out you. Checking the fuck out your lower self. For even being that simple. You a complicated being, bro. You an intellectual being. We be on some low ass vibrations, man. I'm talking about like shit, like you don't open the door for me, I ain't opening it for you. Like I'm talking about some weak ass shit, man. Some weak ass shit, man. Like today, we ain't supposed to live like that. You don't do for me, I do for you. Like all that shit like that. That's opinion shit, man. You're just supposed to walk with love in your heart, man. Every situation, every encounter, every person you run across, step by step, bro. Individually, bro. You approach it with your heart space. Understand your moment. It's simple. It's simple, bro. It's simple, man. And for y'all listening, you know you're wrong. You know you're wrong because you know that shit's simple. You know that shit's simple, bro. You got to pull it out yourself, though. Like, don't give a damn about what somebody say. Like, think about the day that you say, I ain't making my fucking self better. They gonna laugh at me. Like, that shit is so out of whack. That shit is so out of whack, man. Like, I'm talking about this type of shit. If something wrong with Prophet, tell me what's wrong with me. Let's talk about it. Like, we can talk about it. But there's no opinions. I don't even need to have that no more. I don't need to have that no more, man. I found something that I want to let people know they have in them that's going to help them. If you want it, take it. If you don't, break it. However it go. However it go, man. I'm still sending the blessings out. That's what we supposed to do. That's what we working toward. That's what we working toward. We working to flipping the fucking script around here. Letting all that shit, that weak-minded shit we had, let that shit go. Like letting that shit go. Like my motherfucking homeboy, nigga don't like Sonic. I ain't gonna need to Sonic. Nigga fuck Sonic too. Man, drop me off. Like for real, man. Like we gotta get on the right shit, man. How many times this year, and be honest, just think about it. Man or woman, you wore a suit, like a dress suit. How many times? Yeah, that's what I thought. So don't be filing suit. Don't be filing suit. You ain't gonna wear it. Don't be filing suit, man. Prophet wants you to protect your energy, protect yourself to and from. Watch your surroundings, man. Watch what you take in your ears and watch what you give out your mouth, man. Give somebody some words of encouragement, man. Help somebody if you can. Prophet got words of encouragement, man. If you walking and you confident and you really in faith and you believe and you firm in that within your heart space and your mind's eye, you in the right space. You in the right space. You didn't even know you could do it, though. Till next time, man. Love everybody, baby. Sky Prophet. Peace out.